Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a review on some Korean products that I was sent. This isn't a sponsored video, they just sent me the products and asked me to do a review and let you know what I think. So this is just my honest opinion on what I think about all of these, so I'll show you what I got. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the primer being kind of the first step. It says apply a thin layer to the entire face. It's mattifying, but it has kind of a little bit of a sheen. Don't know if it more blurred my pores. I don't think it filled it in. So next we're going to do foundation. I haven't opened this yet to check like what shade, so let's hope. So when you open, it has the little, I guess, cushion for it to sit in, and then the foundation's in there. So, okay, so it looks like it's going to be darker. I picked the darker shade because I thought, you know, Korean makeup, it might be quite light. So I've just tapped in there. It comes out lighter on my finger than what it looks in there, maybe because the cushion's white, it seems like it's going to be dark. So I'm just going to do that a couple of times and see. Okay, seems like there's a bit of product on there. We're just gonna go for it. No idea if this is my shade, so it's actually not too bad shade wise. This feels so weird, like applying with this, which what I'll do is I'll apply with this pad that they give you, and then I'm going to use a beauty blender on the other side. First impression is it is slightly, I mean the colour's not 100% right for me, so that's obviously one thing, but it's quite sheer. I feel like it makes my pores look bigger. Which I might even try and get you in close in a second. So here is a close-up of my skin. I feel like my pores here are really accentuated by this foundation, but maybe I need to layer it up, so I'll put a few more layers and come back. So going in with a beauty blender. Let's see how that application goes. See, that's 100 times better already. And that gave me heaps more coverage straight away. So I definitely recommend not using the pad that comes with it and using a good quality sponge. Okay, so that is the foundation on and blended obviously down my neck because I'm a bit fair at the moment. The colouring is great, even though it isn't the right shade for my skin right now. I would definitely use this shade a lot because it has that yellow undertone, and I do a lot of fake tans all the time, and I find that would just be a good shade. Even with a light coverage when I'm my darkest, I think it would be really good. Texture wise, I'm a little bit worried that my skin looks more textured than normal, but it could be because the primer isn't filling up the pores and the texture that I have on my skin, so I think I might be being a bit harsh in that sense. So it'd be really good to try out with, say, a mattifying primer. I use the one by MAC, which I think is just their matte primer, but overall it feels good. It kind of dries and it is a little bit matte, but it does have that little bit of a glow underneath. I haven't concealed, I haven't put any powder on, but I do have these other products to try, but my plan today is to wear this, see how it goes. I'm only going to set it with a light powder just because I can't not set my foundation, so I still will set it, and I'll use a little bit of concealer and then just see how it wears. So I've just contoured, done my blush and my highlight. The other two products I've got, one was a liquid foil lipstick, yeah, and a lip gloss. So I have no idea if these two are going to go together, but I want to try them in one video, so let's give it a try. This is the liquid lipstick and pigmented as it is really, really creamy, which is kind of cool. Hopefully it sets. Yeah, it's setting, so that's good. And it's a nice metallic colour. That's really pretty. One, apply long-lasting cream shadow to eyelids. This non-creasing formula. Okay, that's cool. It's a perfect base for your glitter. Then turn up the intensity by patting foil finish on top. Okay, so liquid and then the foil glitter. The foil glitter looks so good. I might just do a little bit of shading in the crease and the brow bone and then come back and put this on. Left-handed, people. So it's on this weird applicator, and when you pull it out, like, it is loose, so just be careful with that. Wow, that's so stunning. This is actually amazing. And it is kind of foil-like, like it's a mixture of glitter and foil. And the fallout didn't stick to my face at all, which is really good. So I've put eyeliner and lashes on and just added a little bit more lipstick because I just wanted to define my shape a little bit more. And I'm really happy with everything so far, so I can't wait to wear it, see how it wears. So far the products have been really good, so I'll come back after lunch. It might be 2 hours, I'd say, so just be good to see the initial wear, and yeah, we'll see how we go. Okay, so I'm back. It has been 3 hours so far and I ate lunch, but I didn't eat very gracefully, and I did have like food with a little bit of olive oil, so I think it's probably taken off the lipstick because of that. I'd say like it's just like a normal liquid lipstick. I don't think it wore out more than like a normal one, so pretty happy with that. I just didn't touch up, obviously, so you can see what it looks like. Foundation wise, I will come in close, but I do have a little bit of shine, so I'd say like how I recommended that oily skin types probably have a mattifying primer. I think that you will definitely need to. I think this foundation is great, and the primer combo is great for dry skin, and you'll feel I guess more dewy and more glowy, which will make you feel good when you do have dry skin. So for me though, I think in a couple of hours this will be too shiny, so I will come back again probably at like the 5 to 7 hour mark just to show you what it looks like. But this is so far, and yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, so we've hit 7 hours. There is a little bit of shine on my face, but really not too bad. It is winter though, so I think in summer you'll definitely need a setting spray or something like that, but I didn't set with a setting spray or anything. Only issue I've had to be really critical is it's a little bit patchy around my mouth, but then I've been playing with my kids and like rubbing, so it might make it a bit patchy, but it's really like, obviously from a distance it looks fine, but I'll show you up close so you know what I mean. Okay, so this is so you can see the texture. Just here is really all I had an issue with, but I think majority of it, like also showing off the pores, how obvious they are. It also has cling to my moustache hairs a little bit, so maybe there's like a setting agent or something in it that causes it to do that, but other than that, I rate it pretty good. So in conclusion, I really love the products. I think they're high quality, they have good packaging. I feel like the price point is really good, and I think definitely worth investing. My favourite product would be, tossing up between the eyes and the lips. And then if I had to say my least favourite, maybe the primer, purely because it's not suited to my skin, but someone with dry skin would really love this because it does blur the fine lines and hydrate. So
this is the best part of my life. Yes, it's like taking off a bra. You look so much better with them, but gee, it feels good.